Hi, Divine Feminine. How are you all doing? I have my hair pulled up in a ponytail, but figured I would go live for this one. I haven't done a Divine Feminine reading in a really long time, and I knew that I was supposed to get started doing them again. I'd like to welcome you to Blue Flame Integration. Today, I pulled out these cards. This is a brand new deck that I'm using. It is the Light Seers deck. There's a lot of hidden meanings behind these cards. A lot of sacred geometry. I also pulled out two wisdom cards from the guidebook of the House of Night. I want to read them to you, what they mean. Loyalty and love. When I went through, I was looking and meditating on your base, because I went back to Old Faithful. This is the base that Spirit had given me for a while that I've been using on the regular zodiac signs. And man, does it make sense? And then I looked at the book because, like I said, it's a new deck and it all kind of flows together. And then I heard about young Jedi. You guys are in manifesting mode right now. And I think some of you are really bored and sick and tired of waiting. Like you're like, my God, I got all these good ideas that the universe had given me. This was in the past. This has been what's been downloaded for you guys. This is what's been downloaded for all you Divine Feminines, and you know it. You know exactly who you are. Yeah, I understand. It's very easy to get off track of the path. It is. With everything that's going on around you. Trying to take care of kids, trying to take care of business, and then your relationship with God on top of all of it. Because that's the most important relationship. Anybody who's a Divine Feminine knows that your relationship with your Creator needs to be at its highest, its strongest, for you to be able to manifest. That's where you get, oh, my ear just popped. Many of you are probably having a lot of ascension symptoms too. Probably still continuing to go in and out of dark nights of the soul. That is normal. So you know, this is normal. This will probably be a lot of channeled message. I am going to read what loyalty and love means out of this book, though, because I think you need to hear it. Yes, I'm going live with this. I'm having internet problems due to other things. So I'll be getting my internet hopefully back next week. Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. Number 33. Master number. Go figure. We have become the masters of our craft. Whatever it is you're called to do, you've been getting ideas. Because a lot of you, right now, you've been sitting and asking and getting quite freaking bored. Like, come on, man. Something's got to break. Here's the Knight of Pentacles. You feel like things are going so freaking slow for you. Either way, I'm going to read this for you quick. Loyalty. 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 That's what the universe is asking you for. Being loyal to yourself. Being loyal to your Creator. When you're loyal to your Creator, that's going to flow down. And then I think many of you Divine Feminine have been so loyal to other people, especially your Divine Masculine when he first came in. Showed them love like they never saw. It freaked them out. And they ran. And you chased. And many of you got on this path then where you've gone through dark nights of the soul and felt very left out for doing what you do best. And that is love. However, on this journey and on this path, we're required to love. That isn't the problem. However, where was the loving yourself at? If you've been on this path for more than 3 years, you've learned how to love yourself properly. You've learned what self-care is. And if you don't know, please look me up and we will go through things. If you're stuck on a divine masculine and you have not learned how to release, that's a problem. That's the biggest thing. Please don't do what many of us divine feminine had to do and go through multiple ego death is good because that's a part of this whole process. But many of us have been so friggin' loyal to a fault. And we haven't been loyal to ourselves. We haven't been loyal to our creator. We've been loyal to the other half of our soul. We mirrored what we saw in them, they weren't capable of at that time. Okay? Your growth game is strong, is what the universe is telling me. Young Jedi, young magician. So is your love game. You're learning how to love yourself. This is the most important thing for you, divine feminines, right now. Yeah, we're coming into the month of love in February, where many of us are like, we don't want to be alone for Valentine's. You want to know what? We're better off to have our relationship with our creator than to be in a superficial, one-sided, expressing energy, which is precious, by the way. If you're divine, your energy is precious. It's a dime. It's not a dime a dozen. It's one in a million. Knowing your worth, man. You got to know your worth. Anyway, let me read loyalty here. Do you know the story of a beautiful red woman who saw the goods in another and remained steadfast in their love against all odds? Loyalty is tested at times, and you may be asked to assess whether others deserve your loyalty. Sometimes you find yourself in a position where it's difficult to speak up for another person, a cause, or even yourself. Now is the time to be faithful to your best qualities and leave the rest behind. This is the true test of character. I know you will choose rightly, stand up for what you believe, and be loyal only to the true and good. You have chosen this symbol of loyalty, and this means you are being called to stand up for what you believe in. Divine feminine. And then love is here. That is a master number, by the way, number 33. And then number 10, it breaks down to 1. Love is the highest vibration. I pulled this reading and I'm like, all right. What have you guys been getting in the past? What has the universe been showing you in the past? Yeah, things that broke your heart. I understand that. Feeling a lot left out in the cold. You've been really annoyed at the lack of reciprocation from other people, and you probably had to drop a lot of people too. However, I want you to see something in this card. There's a stairway here with a light in the middle. Time is not linear. Time is cyclical. One step at a time, divine feminine, and that is exactly what the universe has been saying since the beginning of this journey. It's not just one dark night of the soul, it's multiple. And it's all about balance as well. Love. My child, my wondrous one, it is time to celebrate because love is calling to you to create your heart and receive my blessing. This is what the card looks like. You guys are being blessed right now, divine feminine. Choosing this symbol is a powerful sign that love in all forms is in your life now. There's a responsibility to this also. You must give love freely without conditions and love others because your heart is open. there is something else here to consider. Love can be confusing. Love can be a confusing force too, and can sometimes ask a sacrifice of you. If your heart is aching and feels like it's broken, now that love has a greater love for you. No matter where you are in life right now, love has come to guide you into the important experience, trust in love. Loving yourself has been one of the hardest things on this journey because we were always told to deny ourselves. Loving yourself is narcissistic. Some of us have dealt with people with narcissistic personality disorder, and it hasn't been pretty. However, it has woke us up to the truth of how we weren't loving ourselves. That was one of those steps on the rung here. Many times. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but since your divine masculine came into your life, you've tried to start things with other people and it's been nothing but being left out in the cold. You know why? Because there's one specific person, specifically for you, one specific archetype that the universe has chosen as your other half. You're not supposed to give that love away freely. However, you're supposed to love everybody unconditionally. Just not supposed to get caught up in emotions with it. All right. You're right now position, divine feminine. Many of you, sorry if you can't see this card real well. You got off the Four of Pentacles horse here. And you've been planting a lot of seeds that are now about to come to harvest. You're waiting. And you're getting bored waiting. I see this. You're like, when is it going to happen? So you're like getting off the horse and you're like, I'll walk this bitch. I don't care. I will walk this without you, horse. And you're following your path. As you're following your path, look what you're leaving behind. A legacy. Divine feminine. You're leaving behind a legacy. That's beautiful. And I think many of you don't realize what you're doing. As far as, like, is this really working? Like, look at these empty cups. Like, is this really working? I don't see the fruit of my labor. The fruit of my pain. Well, your incoming energy, divine feminine. I'm going to pull some clarifiers on this too. You have the King of Cups here. This King of Cups is the King of Love. I'm going to read to you out of the Light Seers deck exactly what he means. Like I said, this is a brand new deck for me. So please, this could be a little bit of a long reading. Please just bear with me. King of Wands, or excuse me, King of Cups here. You also have the Queen of Swords then too at the bottom. King of Cups. Because some of the cards in here actually mean differently and are expansive. Okay, what you're pulling in, divine feminine? King of Cups. Love, emotional intelligence, patience, experience, stability and balance, creativity, diplomacy, someone supportive, being nurturing, and a wise leader. And the Seven of Pentacles is also here. All of those pentacles are in gestation. These are all the seeds you've planted. About to come break forth. Look, they look a lot like these. You just don't see it yet. Trust me, they're there in the ethers. Other people see it. You're getting bored waiting on it. However, this is the incoming energy that's coming in for you. Is emotional stability. You very well could have somebody coming in as well, divine feminine. But these are the same pentacles, look. And this is so cool to me. You're like, I'm waiting for this stuff to pop up. Well, it's coming. It's coming as supportive energy. Now, how you're moving through the month of February as the magician. Hi, young Jedi. You guys have healing. Many of you are healers. Many of you are entrepreneurs and business owners. Many of you are all the above. You're overflowing with universal information. Look, there's healing power coming out of her hand towards the universe. And the universe, it's like a cyclical thing. The universe is coming back around and saying, yeah, okay, you're doing what I told you to do, and I'm going to bless you for it. Now, here's the obstacle part of all of this. Okay? You have the Seven of Wands and the Hanged Man. Divine Feminine, you do. This is in the obstacle. This is one of the things that you need to look at. And some of it could be being very overprotective of your emotions and feelings. And I understand that to a T. Don't stay stuck here, though. Okay? This is, you very well could be called to a time of alone time. Make sure that you're getting your meditation in and allowing the universe to continue to do whatever this work is, so that these pentacles, you have the supporting energy to know and manifest and make it happen. And I think this month you're going to start seeing these things popping up out of the ground. It's going to be a lucrative month for you. Seven of Wands. I'm going to read because, look, she looks like she's meditating and doing her yoga inside a crystal ball. She's got her boundaries up. And that's usually what the Seven of Wands does represent. Seven of Wands. A lot of times I look at cards and I'm an energy reader, but these cards have different meanings and are so powerful. Now, if they came out, I could use them in reverse too, but Seven of Wands. Where are we at here? Hang tight, guys. I want you to hear what these mean. Okay. This is why it's your challenge. It does say challenge, grounding, protecting yourself, movement. Some of you very well could be not moving. You could be overprotective. You're creative. This is creative innovation. Make sure that you're staying creative. Remaining ahead, feeling vulnerable. A sign to continue to share your ideas and self-expression. Please make sure that you're doing that. Stick to your creativity, whatever has happened here with the Five of Pentacles in the past, and each one of these steps where you got illuminated with light is coming out. Like I said, time is cyclical. It's not linear. Each one of those steps, I feel, is one step closer to your destiny. You know it. You could feel it on the horizon. Hanged Man. Like I said, this isn't really a bad challenge, to be honest with you. You very well could be asked to come out of your bubble, though, and do something beyond what you're normally used to do. New love could be coming in as well. I'm just saying. I mean, I understand we have a divine masculine. Have you released him yet? Divine feminine, have you? To the universe? I had to do that with my kids. It's one of the hardest things to do, is release somebody and trust the universe with them. The Hanged Man. Surrendering to the will of the cosmos. That's so friggin' weird. And like I said, this is a brand new deck. Did you surrender to the will of the cosmos? An intentional pause, reflecting. Don't stay there, though. Letting go. Embracing the new, realigning your heart and purpose. New vision. Spiritual teaching. Sacrifice. Enlightenment. This is what you're being called to do. Any dreams and visions you're having that is planting back here, that you want to see come into fruition, that you're actually manifesting. The reason why I think that you're having this hard time is because you're so intently focused on it. Possibly maybe out of balance between staying stuck doing one thing that you know is safe and releasing and allowing things to come to you. The universe very well could be switching some stuff up. Look, this is you're also supporting energy of what you can expect the universe to do. Give you a new creative idea. This is the Ace of Wands. Putting the Ace of Wands right in your hands, Divine Feminine. With the ruling and magician power with the Ace of Wands. That's passion. All the way. You're going to become more passionate about things. I'm sorry. Sorry. About things. Very well, new things as well. Maybe new people. Maybe a new job. A new path. Your outcome. Queen of Swords with the world. You got the whole world in your hands. And you got a protective bubble around you as well. I'm not calling out signs in Divine Feminine readings. I hope you don't mind that. Because this is just the energy. When you focus on yourself and you focus on your path and you get on your mission, realize that that leaks over into Divine Masculine because you're one and the same. You're helping him when you're helping you. When you're stepping into your power. This queen is extremely witty. This queen knows her shit. She's intelligent. She's smart. She doesn't take no shit from nobody. However, she is loyal to herself and she's loyal to those around her who she loves. And the world, most of the time I would say in normal cards or readings, this is the ending of a cycle. However, I believe this is the beginning of a new cycle for you. I'm gonna just double check this world here in this deck. Because like I said, there are expansive readings on all this stuff. And this is the number 21. Completion, joy, wholeness, achievement, happy endings, abundance, success, new levels of consciousness, literally traveling the world. Some of you very well could be traveling as well. And if you take note, there's different flags. You guys very well could be traveling the world. Different flags, different countries. All right. The moon's at the bottom of the deck as well, with the Ace of Pentacles underneath that. All right. Now, I'm going to pull some clarifiers on this. I get too much. I thought about the Kipper cards. This is the first time I've done this deck for you, or this layout for you guys. So bear with me. Give me some clarifiers. Ace of Swords and Five of Pentacles. What is this? From the past here. 2019 and prior. Moving up the ladder. Moving up the steps. Five of Pentacles. Why is that here for my Divine Feminine? I don't want to take these that fell on the floor, guys. Sorry. I will be reading in the upright, by the way. As if you couldn't already tell. 5. 4. Thank you. To be fair. Boy, if that doesn't go with loyalty and fairness and balance. Very well could have thought. This whole process I'm taking on myself. This isn't fair. This is not right. This is not okay. Why is this only happening to me? Why does Divine Masculine seem to be doing okay? And I'm taking the brunt of all these steps. Because God chose you. The universe chose you. You were the loyal one. You were the one who had an open heart. That's why. Give me another one. And to be fair, flexible. You were also way more flexible than whoever your divine masculine was. You had an open heart. So I really feel 2019 and prior, you were really working on your inner self. You were working on your mind. You were working on getting balance in your life, your money. All right, Knight of Pentacles, Four of Cups. Why is that here? Why is Divine Feminine bored? To the point where she's like, I'm not on this horse no more because this horse is slow. All right. Maybe you pretty much cut out everybody. I feel that. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Yeah. You're bored. Divine Feminine. You're bored. You're sick and tired of waiting. I understand. You're waiting for these ships to come in. You're waiting for the pentacles to manifest that are in gestation. They're coming in. I'm telling you this. It was only a matter of time. But however, you're like, I've waited. I've done all this work in the past. Come on, universe. And you're starting to get very frustrated. Look at her face. She's like, oh my God, really? There's a slow sucker on his way. We all know the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck. All right, your incoming supporting energy is the King of Cups with this Seven of Pentacles. As you see, these pentacles, and I've said it earlier in this video, are all these pentacles that are actually, you can see right here, they're actually under the ground right now. This is the stuff that you've been praying about. This is the stuff that you've been asking Spirit about. This is the stuff that you've been asking to take root. And look, it's coming. You're going to start seeing it pop up because of the love that you've shown humanity and other people. Yeah, Divine Masculine might not have appreciated your loyalty and love, but the universe did. And you're going to have supportive energy there. Don't believe me? Watch the clarifiers come out. All right, why is the King of Cups and Seven of Pentacles here? What do we need to know? Why is this supporting energy here for Divine Feminine? Show me. Why is this Seven of Pentacles and the King of Cups here? You might have, like I said, you might have a male figure coming into help. New era. Boom. There's a new era, Divine Feminine. As if you didn't notice, there's a new life sparking on the inside of you. Look at this card. It's like you woke up one day and you were like, oh, I feel good. Do, 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 do. It's coming. That's the supportive energy. And that is kind of like what you need to be taking on right now. Okay? I feel good. Do, 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 do. Like I knew that I should now. That depressive state didn't feel very fair in the past. I'm all right. All right. I want me. Do, 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 do. You want to know what? This Five of Pentacles here taught you a lot about how to be flexible. Doggone it. All right. Moving through the month of February. You got the Magician here. You guys know you're freaking powerful. You know you're manifesting power. Like I said, many of you have so many different talents. You do. Many of you are healers, entrepreneurs. You work with the universe, and the universe responds back. You know why? Loyalty and love. You've been loyal through this whole process to where others have not. Others fell off. All right, the Magician. We all know what the Magician is. You got all the elements right there in your hand at your disposal, Divine Feminine. Please hit the like button. I would have really liked to put out this as a video. I'm not taking all of those. I would like to put this out as a video. However, I'm having internet issues. And I'm hoping to get them up, that working by next week. So if you would like, please hit the like button. Magician, please share this video too. Imagine. Oh my God. All you got to do, it doesn't surprise me with the Queen of Swords as the outcome. Thinking. You're using your mental capacity and you're manifesting things. You guys are getting downloads, massive downloads. You guys had been. That's what this was. Clearing out that old, taking one step at a time. And look, the light was coming in and showing you how to do that. You had to be flexible, though, in your thinking, in your constructs, in your mind. And some of us were getting impatient, and we're impatient as a bugger. Tick tock, tick tock. Come on. Something's got to happen. Well, guess what? Imagine. Your imagination is the key to your success, Divine Feminine. Some of you, one heck of an imagination. All right. 7 of Wands. This is the kind of like beware section, but it's a challenge section. Okay? Stick to your routine of what you're doing as far as meditating and yoga. Both of these almost remind me of meditative or yoga type practices. Some of you very well could do stuff with like I don't know if it's like tightrope, but I saw this on YouTube, a girl that actually she does stretches and stuff with this type swing thing. It's so cool. Some of you very well could do that. Some of you Divine Feminines do that. You are protected. Know this. You're not just, I think some of you have felt like you've been in this by yourself. You know that the divine's there. You've been waiting for a manifesting moment. You've been just kind of hanging out, waiting, getting illuminated though too. But your guard has really been up, and I understand why. With this hurt in the past, having to become flexible, but you embody love and loyalty, both things that the world needs. You guys are the world changers, Divine Feminine. Divine Masculine will follow suit, I promise. They will. They'll figure it out at one point. 7 of Wands and the Hanged Man. Why is that here? Soulmates. Look. Somebody with the King of Cups is supporting energy coming in, in a new era. Some of you very well could be finding a soulmate. If something happened as far as there's absolutely no way. There's a soulmate coming in who is divine. Whether it's your divine masculine in archetype or divine masculine in another body. I'm just telling you. This is something that I felt for a while. Because some people's divine masculines have passed. And they'll walk into another body. This is a fact. I know it to be true. And do you want to know what? They're helping from the 5th. They're walking in. They've walked into another body. Milk and honey. Also. This is the promised land. You need to keep this on your mind. And keep an open mind. Stay flexible. I think in the recent past, you had to learn how to release. Release everything. And many of you have lost almost everything. Now, for February, the universe is giving you this. This is a gift. from the universe is the Ace of Wands. This is a new creative endeavor, a new idea, a new passion, renewed. Ace of Wands. Between worlds. You guys are traveling. Some of you are time traveling. You're traveling in between worlds. I know this for a fact. I don't care if it's in your dream state. I don't care if it's in your body as you're meditating. You know this. You're between the third, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth, the seventh. Some of you are going to upper dimensions and getting new ideas that only could come from source, period. Something that nobody's ever saw before, something that nobody has ever seen is coming from you, from your imagination and your magician powers. Also, with this being in the challenge section, with the Seven of Wands, some of you very well could be very closed off to a soulmate too. Or supportive help. Because you're kind of, some of you may be still stuck on this idea of this one person. Know that this is a promise here. When it's the right time, divine timing is in this. It is. So don't be closed off to other people, please. Open your heart to love. Queen of Swords in the world. This is starting a new chapter. This is your outcome. This is the advice Spirit's taking you, is to continue your meditation and stuff. Hi, Shamanic Healer. Thank you for being on here. Look. You're in between worlds. This is a gift. To be able to see into the future. I understand going through this pain sucked. But you're smarter for it. You're way smarter for it. And you're able to start a new cycle as a result. All right, Queen of Swords in the world. I'm not taking all of those. Sorry. Queen of Swords in the world. There's one. Exchanging gifts. Old cycle for new cycle. Old ways of thinking for new ways of thinking. Exchanging gifts in between worlds. Some of you very well could be very giving at this time too. As far as like material possessions and stuff like that. Know that that's going to be lucrative. All right. I want another one on this one too. Queen of Swords in the world. Why is that here for Divine Feminine? You guys are the embodiment of loyalty and love. You are. Time to go. It's time to move out. Divine Feminine. It's at the bottom of the deck. Coming to the edge. Look at this. Is the Fool card a lot of times too. With the moon. There's one creature that walks this earth that does not have to know everything, but still has faith. It's Divine Feminine. You know, you're going to learn these secrets. You're in between worlds. You're getting it. You're bringing it back. Come to the edge. This is beautiful. When you do, time to go. It's a new cycle beginning. Are you ready to move out? Are you ready to move forward? All right, let me pull some clarifiers with the tarot on these. The Ace of Swords with the Five of Pentacles. Not feeling like you doing all this work and Divine Masculine not having to do shit. One step at a time. The higher you climbed, the harder it felt. The more layers it peeled off. See, it felt like it was like you're at nothing. However, the universe saw you as flexible. Some of you didn't think that this was fair. Well, guess what? Divine Masculine's going to go through it too. All right. Why is that here? Why is the Five of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords here? This is clarity. You've gotten really clear on your path. It's only fair, too. You were the flexible one in the whole thing. The Hierophant. I told you. You're a spiritual teacher. You're a spiritual leader. You're to lead this shit. I'm not reading any reversals. You have choices to make, Divine Feminine. You did in the past. And you chose to move forward. Said, see my hinder? Yeah. It's me kissing my ass. Pretty much. After the hurt and pain you went through, you're like, that was not fair. Tried to be flexible in this whole thing. Some of you very well could have been married to and lost in marriage. Jobs. All right. The right now position with the Four of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. Slowest moving knight on the deck. This was to teach you patience, and you're getting pissed. You're bored as shit. You're like, tick-tock, when's it coming? Tick-tock, come on. Show me the shmoney. Doggone it. All right, why is tick-tock, Four Cups and the Knight of Pentacles here? Like I said, even this guy is annoyed with the horse. He got off the horse and said, you want to know what? You're slow as I'm going to get off of here, and I'm going to walk myself. Screw you, horse. But what you didn't realize is you were leaving a trail behind of really good things that the universe did not forget about. Tick-tock. All right, why is the time here? Yep. Okay. 2 came out. Okay, 2 did. You're ready to go. You got your wand in your hand. Ace of Wands. And you might have had to leave some people in the past that did not like this at all. Some of you are single too. But know that you're abundant. This was to make you stable. This is the minor arcana for Divine Feminine, by the way. You're working on your money. Funny, there's more pentacles here with the Knight of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. That's what you're moving toward. You're like, time's about up here. I think the universe is forcing it, to be honest with you. And you're going to have supportive energy coming in. King of Cups with the 7 of Pentacles. It's coming. It's starting to bear fruit. Look, it's coming. And there's a new era that's supporting you, Divine Feminine. There's a new era here. Some of you think maybe that we're not in this new era, that things are just going to keep on going around and around. And yes, things are cyclical. But I think you've transcended the loop. All right, why is the King of Cups here? This emotional stability with the 7 of Pentacles. Starting to see this fruit pop up through. You're going to start seeing little glimpses of it. Just boom, something's going to happen. You're going to be like, thank you, Spirit. And then you're going to realize this new era has begun. Wake up. Wake up. Yeah, you're like, oh, finally, my loyalty and love is paid off. All right, King of Cups with the 7 of Pentacles and new era. Why is that here as the supporting energy coming in for February, Spirit? Why is that here? The Fool. The Fool is here to support this. Come to the edge, Divine Feminine. This is, yep, this is groundbreaking. This is brand new. The Fool is at zero. This is groundbreaking. What you're doing, what you've done. Got something, another card came out too. Yep. You drop the damn burdens of the past and you're holding on to the Ace of Wands, Ace of Wands, Ace of Wands that the Page of Wands is talking about. But you might be asking to rest a little bit here to catch your breath because it's been a long run. It has been. This is supporting energy. You very well could have it. This is a new era. Now, moving through February, you have the Magician with Imagine here. Your imagination, your dreamscape is off the chain. Many of you are dreaming a lot. Some of you very well could be writing books. About the universe and how it works. Many of you, like I said, are healers. Many of you could be readers. And that all comes from your creative solar plexus. Imagine. One step at a time. Why is the Magician and Imagine here? I really think that you're going to start manifesting things just by thought. And you're going to be like, wow, well, okay then. I manifested that just by prayer. Wow, imagine that. I spoke it out in my mouth. There it is. Yep. Nine of Wands. I call this the side-eyeing bitches card. You guys are watching everybody, though. You don't trust. Trust has not been a very good thing for you. Like, you know that loyalty and love has been your strong suit. However, others, you're still watching. You don't trust people. Because some people have stole your ideas already in the past, Divine Feminine. I know this. They stole your ideas. The stuff that you've been working on that's rightfully yours. And this guy, the trusting department hasn't been the highest for much of anybody. If you're a Divine Feminine, it hasn't. Try not to get too caught in this. Manifest what's for you is for you. Who cares if somebody comes in? Be aware of this, though. Try not to be too guarded. If you're too guarded, it's going to stunt your magician and your imagination of what you can manifest. Let me see if I get something else out of this card. They're both holding an Ace of Wands. You very well could have a partner coming in too, as far as to help you, whether it be a friend who's loyal. But I think somebody doesn't trust somebody here. And that's okay. You're allowed to have your guard up. Trust your gut, always. Magician, Imagine. Why did that Nine of Wands come out? I'm not taking it. It fell. Why does the Nine of Wands come out here? When Imagine and the Magician. Maybe you know somebody's doing some dark shit. I'm just saying, against you. And maybe you're going to find out who it is, too. There's a Queen of Swords. You very well could be finding out some shit and cutting somebody off. You very well could be confronting somebody, too. You very well could be cutting somebody out that you've needed to cut out for a while. Concisely. With precision. It's interesting. Queen of Swords is here, and the Queen of Swords is also down here in your outcome. This Queen of Swords is like, though, this is the energy you're moving through all of February with. Come at me correct or don't come at all. And this very well could be why this is here. Come at me correct, bitch, or don't come at all. And I don't think you're coming at me correct, because guess what? I feel it. Try not to be too paranoid. That's all I can say. You're in manifesting mode right now. And I feel like maybe some of that could be a stoppage if, I'm not saying trust just anybody. Whatever your gut is telling you, you guys know. You already know intuitively. You know who's loyal and who loves you. Seven of Wands, Hanged Man, is kind of in the challenge section for you. Staying in your bubble and staying, I don't even want to say stuck, because I don't feel like this is being stuck. The universe might be trying to switch some things up for you as far as mindsets and stuff like that. But you have barriers up. Like I said, you got barriers up. Make sure that you're not cutting out the wrong people. Like there's a soulmate with milk and honey here. This is in the challenge section. Be careful who you do allow in your life, though. It's interesting that is on the Seven of Wands and Hanged Man. There's some sneaky people out. They're sly, slick. So just be aware of this. There could be a soulmate that's you might need to cut out. You're going to know, though. Just try and do it. If they're not loyal, you're going to know it. And if they treat you like crap, we're in a new era. Love is on the way. And you are the embodiment of that. That's the highest vibration. All right. Yeah. New contracts, too. It's the highest vibration. All right. Why is the Ace of Wands and in between worlds here, Spirit? Knight of Wands. Fastest moving knight in the deck. Almost as fast as the Knight of Swords, but I think this guy's faster. You're moving in and out of worlds real quick. You're getting a lot of information, and you're extremely passionate right now. Yep, I usually call this as a knight, but not in this reading. I'm not looking at it as that. Not at all. And there's a reason behind it. Get new contracts from the universe. Whatever's coming in, and this gift of going in between worlds, moving back and forth in swiftly, getting ideas, passionate ideas about how to move forward, they're contracts from the universe that you've signed. This is a part of your inheritance, Divine Feminine. This is your advice. Keep going in between worlds. This is your advice to take that Ace of Wands. There, he's holding an Ace of Wands too. And move forward with your contracts. All right. The outcome with the Queen of Swords, the World. You have exchanging gifts and time to go. The World. You're in a new era. It's time to leave that old in the past. Queen of Swords, exchanging gifts, time to go, the World. Even though you might not know what it entails, it's stepping out in faith. Universe ain't going to let you fall. Just not. After everything you've gone through, you've proven your loyalty. Hang on a minute. My cards got flipped around. Go figure. That has happened before. All right. Why is exchanging gifts time to go? With the Queen of Swords here, the smart queen, intellectual queen, and the world. A new cycle, a new era has begun, Divine Feminine. Trust. So you know what? I don't like taking ones that fell on the floor. However, I think that you need to see this. I can get it, pick it up. You need to see this one. It fell out. Fell on the floor. Transformation. Can't say the D word on here. They don't like it. It's time to go and move forward into your divinity. I'll reshuffle that because that did fall on the floor. Judgment. You've been being pulled up to heaven and through the dimensions this whole time. Since you were a child, Divine Feminine, you were chosen. You were chosen to walk this path. Some of you who are new that are waking up to this, your growth game is strong. You're going to be fine. I know it feels like you're dying. Welcome to divinity. Give me one more. And I'm not taking, these are flying out for you guys. I'm not taking the ones that fall on the floor, but I will look at them at least. The Magician and the Knight of Cups. Magician's here as how you're moving through, so I'm not taking the ones that fall on the floor. Time to go. That's funny that came out on that. And exchanging gifts. In between worlds is justice. Judgment and justice. New era. Karma's on your side, Divine Feminine. Queen of Swords. This is a new era. This is a new time. Trust the process. My God. When these two come out side by side, this is karma. This is karma and what you deserve. Finally getting what you deserve by the end of February. I'm telling you. Bottom of the deck. Soulmate. Soulmate. It's coming. You just have to trust. And make sure you release everything that's holding you back. The world. Again. Clarified. Underneath that. Come to the edge. You don't see this coming. This, like I said, this very well could be a new soulmate. Wow. You might have to move. Some of you are being called to move. You know it. It's a new era. It's a new era. It's a new energy. Head held high, Divine Feminine. You ready to go? Because justice and judgment coming out together. Step into your divinity. Your growth game is strong with this one. Wow. Charge ahead quickly. This is a gift. And new contracts. This is a gift. Congratulations, Divine Feminine. I hope you enjoyed this reading. So blessed. I understand the weight. And you're like, come on. This takes forever. Well, divine timing, you know, we got to grow up. We're in a new era. It's your time. Stay in a vibration of love. Stay loyal to those whom you know love you. And keep pressing forward. Keep doing what you're doing as far as meditation. And whatever you hear the universe tell you to do, step out in it. Okay? I love you guys. You guys take care. Welcome to Blue Flame Integration. I don't do divine. This is pretty much... I haven't done a Divine Feminine reading since summer. I think I'm going to start incorporating them every month. So, every other week. I hope you enjoyed this. Please, if you like this, please hit the like, share, and subscribe button. Please share this on your social media as well. I may come on and do live Divine Feminine readings too. Like questions. I will not tell somebody whether or not somebody is their divine masculine. They need to take that to the universe and take it to God and ask. They will know. There's times where spirit will confirm what you already know through somebody else. Absolutely. But ultimately, you have to come up with that choice or that decision. You'll know if somebody's the divine masculine and yours. I won't tell you that. That's between you and God. But I will do readings for people if they need to know. I'm going to start with the monthlies. I will be doing them live. Like I said, I've been having internet problems. So I'll be doing them live. I'll be taking questions after I do them. I'm going to start with Aries today. But for some reason, I was like, do Divine Feminine reading. I laid these cards out and they're so beautiful. This is the first deck that I use is a brand new deck. It's the Light Seers deck. I'm learning it. So please give me grace as I'm learning this deck. The other ones I pretty much know. So I love you guys. Take care. And I'll catch you on the next Divine Feminine. See what's happening in February. I'll probably catch up mid-month with you guys. I love you. Leave a comment, like, share, subscribe. I appreciate it. Welcome to Blue Flame Integration. Mwah. If you'd like to donate to my channel, everything will be down in the description box. If you'd like a private reading, you can email me at beautifulmind4275@gmail.com. I'm open for readings. I love you. Bye-bye.